My brothers were given ministers of defense. This is the most insulting portfolio, Mahdi Shehu says. Uh-uh. They gave your people, two of them, ministers of defense, and you say it is most insulting. How? So what else did you want? Minister for Finance? Or Attorney General Federation? Or what? What else did you want? Let's see what Mahdi Shehu has to say about two of his northern brothers giving Minister for Defense, and he's saying it's the most insulting portfolio. We don't know what he means. Let's see. Nigerian political analyst Mahdi Shehu has strongly criticized President Tinubu's recent appointment of Mohamed Badaru and Bello Matawale as defense ministers. Shehu expressed his astonishment at the choice, labeling it the most insulting portfolio. Why? President Bola Tinubu unveiled the roles of the 45 confirmed ministerial nominees with notable attention on the appointments of Badaru and Matawale. Both individuals, who hailed from diverse backgrounds, were handed the responsibilities of defense ministers, specifically as Minister of Defense and Minister of State Defense. Shehu, in his statement, underscored the incongruity of the appointments. He highlighted that Badaru, an accountant, and Matawale, an administrator from Zamfara, so Zamfara State, lack the military or security background expected for such crucial roles. Okay, this incongruence is further emphasized as they are expected to oversee the defense ministry amidst pressing security challenges. Shehu conveyed his concern that the appointment could lead to a lack of effective decision-making and action in crucial times. He pointed out that they would be heavily reliant on military assistance, which may not be of their choosing, thereby undermining their authority and decision-making capacity. Yeah, I can understand what Shehu is saying here. How can you put Badaru, who actually is an accountant, you are making him a Minister of Defense. The other person is an administrator. You are also making him Minister of State for Defense. So it doesn't make sense. Why not look for somebody that is a retired general that understands the operations of the military and security with security training background? It's always the problem. Tinubu actually just dished out the positions, the ministerial portfolios, as a compensatory reward to people that did dirty job for him to win. That is the truth. And this has always been the problem we have in Nigeria. They don't give people the role within their competence. That was how Tinubu made Fashola, who is a son, he made him Minister for Works. So what does that mean? What does it know about civil engineering and construction work? What does it know about civil projects? You are making him Minister for Works. What did he do? He wasn't the best in terms of Ministry for Works. At the same time, his legal background was also incapacitated because he didn't practice. Okay, so he made the person that is vice president. He made him head of national economic team. So at the end of the day, you see square pegs in round holes or whatever, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Something must scratch. He said the most interesting portfolio of all is the portfolios of all the portfolios are the portfolios of my brothers, Badaru and Matawale, former governor of Zamfara State. Okay, they were given ministers of defense and senior and junior. Ironically, this is the most insulting portfolio. They are not generals. They are not security agents. They are not former police personnel. Badaru is an accountant and Matawale is an administrator from Zamfara State. Okay. So when they get to the defense ministry, the first thing they will see is that they will send them military assistance, not of their choice. And these are people who cannot deploy a single man, a single army to any location without approval by the president, and their zone is burning. Under siege, yet they are called defense ministers. So the thing here, I think he has a point here. The role he gave them is actually not the best. These people you are making defense ministers don't have military training. They were not former police or military personnel. They've never had any security background or security training or experience. They don't even know how to deal with security issues. And you're making them, and the area is also burning with security issues. You're making them security ministers. How are they going to form? The next thing they're going to do is that the military will give them some military assistance that they themselves will not even be able to understand or assess whether they are loyal or how they are performing. It's going to be very bad. So they are going to be at the mercy of the military from A to Z, collecting their money. And that is most insulting. Army, the military will not bow to somebody who was not a retired general. Because when they say retired general as their minister, they will come down and they will discuss at that level. It's a case of competency. It's a case of, having something your subordinates don't have so that they can respect you and then consult you and submit to you. But in this case, it's never going to be like that, which is going to be very terrible. Now, there are a few comments here. Somebody said, the Northerners will never be grateful to the Almighty Allah. Every good position they want to take over. Still, the North rate of poverty is high. They never want the Middle Belt to handle any post. Terrible. Can you imagine what this one is saying? Human being will never be satisfied. So what were you expecting for your brothers? It's evident you know more than Jagaban. Just wait until you become the president. Oni Kebe Kebe, professor, can you imagine? No, I think what this guy is saying